Why are you being so difficult? Why can't you just give the kind officer your name and your info?
Public access.
Difficult. Like, why can't you just give me your name and info?
He gave you his name and info.
I gave you my name and info.
I am a citizen and I am in the parking lot on the sidewalk in public taking pictures. No matter what your policy is, there's no law against it.
I don't care what you're talking about, lady. You don't have the right to take pictures of the property.
Yeah, I do.
You need to leave.
No, you figured out by now you're wrong, right? I mean, inside of yourself, not them.
Did you park here? Did you
Take
walk
pictures
here?
of the flag.
Where do you live at? Do you live in Madison? Do you have your ID on you just so I know who I'm talking to? What were you doing over at the bus stop?
All right, Reba Audits was out exercising her right to take pictures in public at the Madison Police Precinct in the Metro Nashville area at 400 Myatt Drive. While recording in public, she was called over from the public sidewalk and asked by Metro Transit Authority security officer Gerald Cooper what she was doing. Let's see if American rights are protected and respected in the land of the free, home of the brave. This is Metro Nashville, Tennessee officer Krabby Crawford, and this is another installment of Here's the Deal.
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 So here's the deal.
Here's the deal. Either give me your ID or you go to jail. How about that?
Catch me outside. How about that?
How about that?
How about that?
MTA don't allow you to take pictures on their property unless you have authorization to do so.
I'm on public property.
Huh?
I'm on public property.
MTA.
Metro Transit Authority. You see, this is public. Sidewalks, visitor parking. This is where the public is. I haven't gone beyond your restricted access.
Okay.
Can I have your name and employee number?
Why are you needing that information and why are you here?
Well, do you work for the city or the county?
I work for MTA right now.
Well, that's the city, right?
Hmm?
The city? Well, then if you're asking me questions, you should identify yourself. I mean, that's your policy.
My name on my bag.
Thank you. I cannot see that.
And your ID, please.
I don't have one.
You don't have an ID?
No, I don't need one to take pictures. I'm sorry, what is your last name? I can't read it from here.
I have to call you in.
Okay. Who you gonna call? Ghostbusters?
300 and 100.
Now I did cross right here. Now that's because you invited me to.
Lieutenant, I have a lady out here that's taking pictures of the building, and she's claiming she's on public property. She's taking pictures, and she wants my ID and all that information from me. And I asked her for her ID, and she refuses.
You and Maya, is she on the property?
Public property. Parking lot.
She was taking pictures in the parking lot.
Tell her she's unauthorized to do that, as far as I know.
Okay.
They have to have authorization to come up and just take pictures of things like this.
Ask Trump to build you a great big wall.
You need to just go ahead and call one of the Metro officers over there. Is she still there?
Yeah.
But she's not causing disturbing or anything. She's just taking pictures. I wasn't aware of MTA policy.
This is look, who is it and where is she located?
I'm a citizen in the parking lot.
This is her reply to your question.
I am a citizen and I am in the parking lot on the sidewalk in public taking pictures. No matter what your policy is, there's no law against it.
I don't care what you're talking about, lady. You don't have the right to take pictures of the property.
Yeah, I do.
You need to leave.
No.
Exactly. Okay, now who answered that question? Who was that?
Who was it? What'd they say?
This is look. She needs to leave. Call Metro. Have her
escorted.
Wait a minute now. She's on a sidewalk, Brett. That's public property.
Right.
But if she's on the premise, she does not have a right to be on the premise taking pictures. What sidewalk is she on? Is she down there? Mike, what sidewalk? There's no sidewalk.
Next to the flags.
She's around the flag, sir.
Okay, that's MTA property. It's not public property. She has no right. She's still on MTA property. She needs to leave.
You figured out now by now you're wrong, right? I mean, inside of yourself, not them. But you're getting it by now, right?
That's why I say you're not being.
It's public property. It's public property.
I'm saying you're not being disturbed.
Yeah.
Now
I'm
it's
just
up
taking
to you
pictures.
what you want to do next.
I'm not
You
going
wanna
anywhere.
take your
I'm going to
pictures
keep
and
taking
leave?
pictures.
You gonna take your pictures and leave?
Well,
Or you
eventually I'll leave, yeah.
What are you gonna do?
I'm going to take pictures before I leave.
Then you're gonna leave?
Eventually, I don't plan on living here.
Okay. You refuse to give identification.
Correct. That's correct. I didn't see your name. What was your last name?
Go, Lieutenant.
Is she still there on the premise?
Yep.
At this present time, she's at the guard shack and talking to me, and I'm letting her know about the rules.
Is this inform her that that is private property? She cannot be up there on the property taking pictures. Now she goes across the street,
No, I'm not going anywhere.
literally on the sidewalk, and take pictures. There's nothing we can do about that. She just cannot come up on the premise.
That's not
taking
true.
Pictures. Where she was standing taking pictures, that's private property. She can't do that
I'm not going to leave.
unless she has authorization to take them.
That what I informed her of, and she listening to this broadcast, and she said that she is not going to do nothing but take her pictures.
Oh, well, then you need to call Metro then.
There you go. Tell them to put on their lights. Send like 4 or 5 cars with lights and sirens flying here over somebody taking pictures of our flags on this campus that we pay for.
10-4, she's arguing with me now. So I'm
Arguing?
walking away.
I was explaining. Well, if you took that as arguing, I apologize.
You need to have a confrontation with her.
Okay. Sorry, sir. I didn't mean to feel like I was arguing. So all this is for the general public to park. So you can park here, catch the bus to go into the city. I'm good. How you doing? Can I get your name and employee number? Ford?
I'm saying Ford.
Because you were talking to me.
Okay, my name's Officer Quinn.
Quinn?
Yep.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. This fine gentleman over here, I guess, asked you to leave the property, and you won't leave the property.
They asked me what I was taking video of. And I said I'm taking pictures of the flags, walking down the sidewalk in the parking lot, taking pictures of the complex. Walked over here at this art exhibit for the public on the public sidewalk. And I went up to the door to see what hours that you were open. Walked up to the bus stop up there and took pictures of the routes on the signs for the public to read and took pictures. So the guy asked me, what are you doing? And I told him what I was doing. Told him all what I was doing. And he said it's against their policy. And I'm like, policy isn't the same as law. My policy is I can take pictures in public. That's the law. So I haven't bothered them at all. But when he talked to me, I talked back to him and told him what I was doing. But he didn't like it, and people he was talking to on this little walkie-talkie, looking all official, said it wasn't okay. So then he said he was calling the police, and I said, well, I'm going to finish taking my pictures of the flags and everything around here, but I'm going to leave when I'm done, so.
Okay, so you just want to walk up and down this property and this...
Yeah, because it's public property. I'm not going to be on restricted areas or anything.
You
so.
just want to take videos and pictures?
Yeah, that's it. So I don't know if y'all needed sirens or anything to get here over such a threat, but I don't know.
Who had sirens going?
Nobody. I joked with him. I said, are they going to come with sirens and everything over someone taking pictures?
Is there a reason why you're recording me?
Because you're talking to me.
Oh, okay.
It seems to become a common thing,
What's a common thing?
taking pictures while you interact with police now.
I guess.
Yeah. More and
I've yet
more.
to encounter that. Well, just know that that's private property, and if you're asked to leave by security, you have to go, okay? That's
Well, the public
private
sidewalk and the flags, all of this, if you look at the GIS survey, this is all for the city. This is public. I can come park here, walk there, catch the bus
Did
there.
you park here?
Take flags? No.
Did you
Take
walk
pictures
here?
of the flags? Yeah.
Where do you live at?
Not here.
Do you live in Madison?
I don't want to give out my personal information.
Okay, do you have your ID on you just so I know who I'm talking to?
No.
No? Alright.
Okay. You need anything else?
Continue on.
Okay. Thank you. Have a good day.
Hey, man.
Yeah.
Were you over at the bus stop earlier?
Yeah.
Can
I get your name and ID?
Yeah, I'll give it to you.
Okay. You ready?
Crawford 20667.
Good to meet you.
So,
Yeah.
what were you doing over at the bus stop?
Taking pictures of the route on the
Of the route?
signs. Yeah. Then I took pictures of the flags
Okay.
and walked around and took pictures of the signs, like for handicap parking. Then I walked up to the lobby and took
You like
pictures of the
taking
door.
pictures?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I took pictures of that art exhibit of that bike thing for the public
So-
on the public sidewalk to walk up to.
So did they tell you to leave the property?
They said it was against their policy, and I said, well, I'm not going past your gates. And the only reason I talked to him was he called me over there. So I talked to him and asked
You weren't on the property?
No, I didn't go past his gates. Everywhere public here on the sidewalks, the flags, the part where you get on the bus and where the public parks to get on the bus is always taking pictures of. See the sign?
So,
So I don't know
here's
what
the
their
deal.
issue is with it because it's public property.
here's the deal.
Uh-huh.
It's a business.
Yeah.
So
It's
if you're
public.
on their
It's
property,
public property.
it's a business. So
Mhm.
if you're on their property and you're not there to take the bus or
Well, I
have
might take the
business with
bus.
them, and they ask you to leave, you gotta leave.
This is public property. I can walk all up and down this
So
and take pictures
I'm
of those
telling you to
flags.
stay off their property.
I'm not
They
going
don't want
over
you-
into that.
Okay. I'm
Yeah,
just
that's their.
telling you.
Yeah, okay.
They don't
I
want
didn't
you
go
on their
over there, and I
property.
didn't go over there.
So if we
Now
get
I
a
can
call.
go catch the bus.
Let me talk.
Okay.
If we get a call out here and you're on their property,
Yeah.
we're taking you to jail because you've been warned. This is your warning.
His
They don't want you
supervisor
on the
even
property.
said, "Well, as long as she's out there on the sidewalk, she's fine." So
They
I
don't
don't know
want
what
you on
the.
their
I don't.
property.
I'm not going on the
That's all I'm
property.
telling you.
Okay, no problem.
Good
yeah,
deal.
I didn't go, and I'm not going to. I don't want to.
What's your name?
I'm not going to give it to you.
Why not? You're supposed to have ID on you.
What? I'm not driving a car.
You gotta have some form of ID on you
No.
to identify yourself.
No.
No?
But why would I give you ID for taking pictures in public?
They said you were trespassing.
I didn't
That's
go
why
over
we're
there.
out here.
I didn't go over there though.
Ah,
Ask them. They'll tell you I didn't go
they
over
said
there.
you were on the property.
I was on the public sidewalk.
So what's your name?
I'm not going to give that information.
What's your name?
I have no reason to give you that
We're here
information.
because you were trespassing.
But
so
look, they're
if you can't
videoing me.
identify yourself, we'll take you to jail.
That would be a shame.
Well,
I haven't gone on the property.
I'm
Ask the
asking.
guy at
I'm
the
asking
tower.
you simply for ID.
But I haven't broken
Any
a
form
law.
of ID.
I
What's your
didn't break
name?
a law, and I'm not driving a car. I'm taking pictures in public.
What's your name?
I'm sorry, I don't want to give that information out.
Why not?
I have no reason to. I haven't done anything wrong. If I've broken a law,
You see if they can go get the video camera footage and see if she was on their property. And if so, we'll detain you and figure out who you are.
okay.
Never fail to warn your children about the reality of the standing army that our forefathers warned us about. Crawford here, instead of occupying his time with real crime and real criminals, is willing to take a photographer to a cage for exercising rights that he is supposed to be protecting.
Okay. I never did go on the property. I've been all in this public area.
There are video
Ask the guy.
cameras will
I
show it.
know.
I asked him. He said you were on the property.
I never went
We've
over
been through
there.
this 100 times.
Not 100, but I never went over there on their property. I've been on this public
Why are you being
access
difficult? Like, why can't you just give me your name and info?
I
I gave
have
you my
no-
name and info.
because you're working in your official capacity and,
And
you
you're out
approached
in
me.
public and don't have.
I don't
any
need one to
ID.
walk out on the road in public.
You're supposed to have an ID on you.
It's a law that every American has to have an ID. This
gotta
is
be able
not,
to
for
identify
one, it's not a
yourself.
stop and ID state. Number two, I didn't break a law.
Show me. Show me.
I hope you know that. Well, the Constitution has it written out pretty clear.
What does it
then,
say?
Then the Supreme Court said you don't have to have
What does it say?
any permission to take pictures of public property.
I never said you couldn't take pictures.
But that's all I was doing. I never
said
went over
they're
into their
saying
property.
You were on their property.
I've been
And they
everywhere in
told you to
public.
leave
But
the
anyway,
property.
yes, the guy. I never went over there. I've been in all this public area. I never went past anything. Now, I did go all the way up to your police door, which is public.
That's fine. I'm not
I know,
saying-
but I did
we're
the same
talking
thing
about their
there.
property,
I didn't
ma'am,
do
not the
anything.
Police precinct.
Well, I've explained it to you what I've done.
You're not listening to me.
I did listen. If you want to say it in a different way, I'll listen again.
So if they have video and you're on the property, they said they want to prosecute. So if you're on their property and they want to prosecute,
Okay.
then we'll arrest you.
All right. Thank you. It's real,
You're
real
welcome.
sweet of you.
That's how the law works.
Mhm.
You should know that. You seem to be pretty informed. Probably gonna run out of video at some point.
I'm good.
You good?
Yeah.
So you're just out taking pictures?
Yeah.
No reason.
Yeah.
Just like taking pictures.
It's called photography.
Yeah.
Now I'm just going to speed up a couple minutes here where Crawford's just standing around waiting for his buddy to come back so they can get Reba on something. In the meantime, Crawford fits the description and passes the I look stupid enough to be a cop test.
It said, don't be on their property. So, you understand that?
Uh-huh.
Don't be on their property.
Mhm.
And we won't have any problems. All right?
Got it.
Any questions?
No.
All right.
Make no mistake, cops like Crawford are dangerous and they are willing to take you to jail simply for exercising the rights that he said he was going to protect. Don't forget to visit Reba515050 and let her know how you think she did. And if you visit her, let her know that Here's the Deal sent you. If you haven't done so already, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell notification icon, give it a thumbs up, share it with everybody you know. Don't forget to subscribe to my email list through my website, highimpactflix.com. If you want to support the channel further, grab a shirt, become a channel member, but more importantly, know what your rights are and stand on your rights. If you don't exercise those rights, you will lose them. I will see you in the next video.